Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn with Samandash. As you know that we have a new year coming up, 2024 and 2023 is in old news. So I thought why don't we discuss vocabulary on New Year wishes, and in this course specifically we are dealing with advanced vocabulary. We are not going to deal with something which is basic, because in general when you try to wish someone Happy New Year in basic, we generally say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, have a good year ahead. These are some of the phrases or words we use when we have to wish somebody New Year wishes. But in this course, in this chapter, we're going to discuss advanced vocabulary. If you are looking for extensive version and more practice, more references, you should definitely visit english.learnwithsamandash.com. We have 4 different segments in that. We have grammar course separately, vocab, fluency and writing. And if you want to purchase bulk, if you want to get all of them together, you will get it at a discounted price. The registrations are already started and it's your opportunity to grab it and start your journey of advanced English learning. Okay, theme of this entire class is going to be based on 3 different segments. We're going to discuss words related to Happy New Year, or words related to different kinds of items you use when you plan a New Year party. We're going to talk about few phrases that you can directly use if you want to wish Happy New Year to someone. And then we're going to talk about few sentences. So it's going to be divided into 3 different phases: words, phrases, and then we have sentences. So I want you guys to make sure that you stay till the end of this video, so that for tomorrow you will have a lot of different words, phrases and sentences to be used with your friends. Alright, I hope you guys have a lot of fun by the end of this video. Now, let's talk about resolution for 2024. Before we talk about words in this theme, we're going to talk about resolution for 2024. I want each one of you to leave a comment in the comment section. What is your resolution for 2024? The important thing here is, don't try to make a list of resolutions, because when we do that, we end up making 10 items that I'm going to change in my life in 2024. And by January end or February starting, we don't even do one of those things. Even I have decided on making a resolution for myself, which I am going to share with you guys by the end of this video, because I want you to stay with me by the end. And I want you guys to tell me your resolution, only one resolution. Let's see how many students will leave a comment section and how many resolutions can we collect by the time New Year is in our century. All right. Next, we have the words category. Let's start the video now. We have words category. The very first word we have on our screen is countdown. Countdown can be related to a watch. Countdown can be related to numbers. So what we are talking about here is a sequence of numbers that count backwards from a specific number to 0. For example, there are only 10 minutes left for New Year to start, or for midnight, 12 o'clock, 10 minutes are left. Somebody starts the countdown. So what they're going to do is, by the time there are only 10 seconds left to midnight, people will start counting from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So it always goes backwards. It always goes backwards from a specific number to 0, from 10 to 0, from 20 to 0. This is important aspect of the word countdown. Now, if you have to wish somebody, if you have to tell them, let's start the countdown for New Year, you can also say that we are only 10 seconds away from the countdown to New Year. Different sentences can be used. And one example I have on my screen related to New Year, the New Year countdown started 10 seconds before midnight. That means before 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. in the morning, we started the countdown to celebrate New Year. Everyone, let's get together and start the countdown for New Year. This is another sentence that you can use when you're talking about New Year. That brings me to my next word, and that's firecracker. Firecracker is another item that you guys use whenever you are having some kind of festival, some kind of celebrations to be done. When you have a party planned, we often use firecracker. Now, what is firecracker? It's a small explosive. Explosive is something that bursts. It's a small explosive that produces loud noise there are characteristics that are attached to firecracker. When this thing happens, loud noises are going to develop, and then we're going to have bright light. You can see in this picture that there are a lot of bright lights, and it will only happen when you ignite it or when you light it up. Ignite is an advanced word. Instead of saying, I'm going to burn the firecracker or I'm going to light the firecracker, you can say I'm going to ignite the firecracker. Next time, if you have to tell your friends, you know what, it's New Year coming up, let's get some firecracker for the party. Or you can also say that at midnight, we're going to ignite a lot of firecrackers to celebrate Happy New Year. Or you can also say that you can call a friend and tell that, you know what, I have all the things ready for the new year. I really wish we have a lot of firecrackers for the party. Different ways of saying firecracker with respect to New Year. So it's a small explosive that produces a loud noise, bright light only when ignited. The example could be, my brother lit the firecracker to celebrate the new year. Another example could be, my brother lit the firecracker to celebrate the new year. Lit is another such word which you can use instead of saying lighting it up, or you can say firing it up. You can say lit the firecracker. That means you're igniting the firecracker. And my brother did this to celebrate the new year. So now you can use this word in terms of wishing somebody Happy New Year by saying that, I hope this coming new year is as bright as a firecracker. I hope you lit a lot of firecracker to make this new year bright enough for you. These are different words that you can fit into your wishes to wish somebody Happy New Year. By the way, I completely forgot that I didn't wish you Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. By the time you will watch this video, it's going to be almost close to New Year. 2023 is gone. 2024 is into picture now. Moving up, we have confetti. Confetti is another such item which is used for celebrations during parties. What exactly is a confetti? Confetti is the small pieces of plastic and paper. Let's say you have a lot of colorful papers, you cut them into small pieces and you throw them in the air to celebrate, to show happiness. So small pieces of colored paper and plastic thrown during celebration. This is how confetti looks like. This girl is really happy about something. So she decided, let me blow all the confetti into the air. Let me throw all the confetti in the air. Confetti is another word which you can use during decorations. Example is, my friend threw confetti in the air to celebrate New Year. All these words I am adding with reference to New Year. If you want to change the reference, if you want to say Diwali, if you want to say birthday celebration, if you want to say engagement celebration, you can change that. You must be surprised by now. We have already discussed 3 different words. Let me know if you have understood all of them. We had confetti, we have firecracker, and the very first one was countdown. That brings me to the next word related to a party is called as party favor. Party favor are gifts, small gifts or big gifts that are given to the guest at a party or a celebration to thank them for coming. For example, you arrange a birthday party for your son or a nephew or a friend or a brother, and a lot of people came to that party. In that party, there were a lot of small kids as well. So what you can do, you can arrange party favors for those kids, maybe a balloon, maybe a lunchbox, maybe a water bottle. So when you give a gift in return to somebody to tell them that we are happy that you came to this party is called as party favor. Party favor is another word for a gift. But in general, the difference is gifts could be given to anyone. You know, you go to a party, you give a gift. Party favor is the return gift. It is given when you attend an event. It is not given as a general gift. It is given as a gift when you go to somebody's party. Example is, my mother gave party favor to all the guests who came to New Year celebration. You pick up your phone and call your friend and say that, I hope this new year brings a lot of colors into your life, and my mother is also arranging a party and we have a lot of party favors to be distributed. I hope I see you in the New Year celebration. Or you can say that, I hope this new year brings a lot of party favors in your life. Different ways of saying some funny things. You can use party favor in any reference you want. We have a last word on the screen, that is streamer. Streamers are these ribbons of plastics and paper which are generally used as a decoration. These are long, narrow piece of colorful paper or plastic. You might have seen in birthday decorations that they hang some pieces of paper from the ceiling. They hang some pieces of plastic from the ceiling, and these paper pieces are called as streamer. Streamer. So next time you're going to somebody's party, you are attending an event, and if you see these kind of decorations, you would know what is the right word for it. The right word is streamer. I went to a New Year party yesterday and I saw the decoration was really beautiful, and they have hanged a lot of streamer from the ceiling. It's a nice way of saying it. Example is, I have hung streamers from the ceiling to decorate the room. I have hung streamers from the ceiling. They have to come from the top. You can also, put it here as well on this computer. You can use streamers anywhere you want, but generally they are hung from the ceiling. It's completely a choice of word. Now, by the end of this whole discussion that we had just now, we have discussed countdown, firecracker, streamer, party favor, and confetti. You have 5 different words to use in a discussion whenever you are talking to a friend about New Year or a birthday celebration, or let's say a different kind of an engagement party. You can actually have a huge discussion with them by using these 5 different words. As I already mentioned, we are dealing with Advanced English Course 2024, and these words that you have seen on your screen just now, we can create a whole new story out of it. This is a homework that you guys can do. Create a story with the help of countdown, firecracker, streamer, party favor, and confetti. But if you visit our website for the Advanced English Course 2024, we have already collected a couple of stories related to these words and many such words to help you guys understand how to use these words in the right references. You guys can try it as an homework as well, but if you take a second, check out the website and try to use the course for your own benefit. The registrations are already open. Now, I want to bring your attention to the screen back. We have discussed words already. Now let's talk about a couple of phrases which are really good one, and you can use them for New Year, or if you're trying to do something new in your life, these phrases play a very important role. The very first phrase we have is cheers to the brand new year. You pick up your phone and you call a friend and you tell them cheers to the new year, or cheers to the brand new year. Instead of saying happy new year or I wish you happy new year, you can say that, hey buddy, cheers to the brand new year. That makes the entire sense. You don't have to say anything else after that. Cheers to the brand new year simply means when you raise glasses in a toast to express good wishes for the new year. You can do it on phone as well, or you can actually be in a party and you can raise your glasses and say that cheers to the brand new year. Another way of saying it, I hope good wishes come into your life with this new year. Isn't that beautiful? Cheers to the brand new year. I have tried to put a picture so that you guys can connect it with the word cheers. Next phrase we have to throw a party. To throw a party is a very simple usage to organize a party for your friends and family. So when you pick up a phone and you tell, I really wish this new year brings a lot of bright colors into your life, and to celebrate it, I am throwing a party. I'm throwing a party for New Year. Or you can say, I am throwing a party for New Year and I really wish I can see you there. So throw a party is another phrase which is used when you are trying to collect people. You're trying to organize a party for your friends and family. You're going to meet up together and have a lot of fun for this new year. Next we have let the next adventure begin. This is one of my personal favorite. It simply means to welcome the new year as a fresh start. You can see this woman. I think she is a woman. he's not a man. If you see this person over here, you can actually see that there's a lot of vastness in front of him or her, and he or she is walking because they are trying to take up the next adventure. So when you pick up your phone or when you meet a friend, you can actually call them and say that, let the next adventure begin with 2024. Old way, happy new year, wish you happy new year. You can instead say that let the next adventure begin with 2024. You can say, I hope you had a blast in 2023. Let the next adventure begin in 2024. It's a funny and a very advanced way of saying to somebody that, new year is beginning and I want your new year has a lot of adventures into it. Next, we have to turn over a new leaf. You can actually see a leaf here with a ribbon on it. That means it's brand new. And what you are doing here, you are turning over a new leaf, which means to change your behavior from last year, make some changes into your life and start your new year. So you can actually tell your friend or a family member to say that, I hope this new year turn over a new leaf in your life. This new year brings a lot of enjoyment and turn over a new leaf into your life. You can use this particular phrase or an idiom in multiple different directions based on what you are trying to convey. It's one of my ways of telling somebody, I hope this new year turn over a new leaf in your life. That means it gives you the courage to change your behavior from 2023, try out something new in 2024. And we have the last phrase on our screen, which is out with the old, in with the new. You can actually see this tree. It's a huge tree with a lot of colors into it. What we are trying to convey with this picture is out with the old, in with the new is another way of wishing somebody Happy New Year. You can simply say that out with the old, in with the new, Happy New Year. Try it. Try telling your friends about it. They'll be surprised to know. And then you get a chance to tell them, you know what? I am taking an advanced English course with Learn with Sam and Ash on their YouTube channel. And there I have learned this new phrase. It simply means look towards the future and forget about the past. I'm looking towards the future. I'm forgetting about the past. It simply means out with the old. Old year is gone, in with the new, 2024 is coming. So you can use this phrase as it is, put a full stop and then say Happy New Year after that. You are looking towards the future, you are happy about 2024, you have all the old memories gone in 2023. So I can simply say that out with the old, in with the new, Happy New Year, my friends. And guess what? We have come to the end of the video. We have a resolution for 2024. By the time you guys are reaching to this point, you might have already dropped your resolutions in the comment section. It's time for my resolution for 2024 and I have decided on one. I'm not sure how long can I do it, how often can I do it, but I'll definitely give my 100% by accepting myself. I'm on this journey where I'm trying to accept myself, accept the circumstances, accept the life the way it is opening up to me. I'm trying to accept the way I look. I'm trying to accept the weight I'm gaining. I'm trying to accept the way my hair has turned out to be. I'm accepting the way my partner is, my family is, my brother, sister is. I'm accepting the way my life is coming to this point right now. I really want this resolution could stick with me by the end of 2024. We'll definitely look back into this video one more time when 2024 is going and 2024-5 is coming. That have I done justice by accepting myself? Now, I really want your attention back on the screen one last time. We have discussed the words, we have discussed the phrases. It is time for sentences. So we have decided that sentences will be provided in our Advanced English Course 2024. For that, you have to visit our website, english.learnwithsamandash.com. All these words, phrases and sentences that we have discussed, more words, more examples, more phrases, more examples, as well as the examples of the phrases that we discussed in the class today, and more sentences will be collected in our Advanced English Course for your references. You just have to click the website and make the registrations for yourself. In the next chapter, we have Fluency coming up. This is another segment of our course. We have vocabulary, grammar, and then we have fluency and writing skills. So in the next chapter, you will see on our YouTube video a detailed clarification on what is fluency and what are the methods to enhance my fluency. Fluency can be applied to your writing skills as well as your reading skills. So we're going to discuss in much more detail when we come into our next live video. Till then, enjoy and take this opportunity to turn a new leaf into your life. Happy New Year, guys. I'm so excited that we guys could connect at a different level and we have our resolutions ready by the end of this video. Enjoy yourself. Welcome to 2024. Bye-bye.